you
so
are
let
going
me
to,
just
Mhm.
stop you. That what you see there is one of my companies. So that's
Yes,
myself. Okay, and that's a sub account. I see. Go ahead.
exactly. Exactly. So under your agency, you will have several sub accounts which will dedicatedly work for different businesses.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Now I'm just gonna enter inside your sub account and then so whatever tools you're going to use for your business is basically inside the sub accounts and not the agency level. Okay.
Okay.
The tools, the business logo which you see right over here on the left-hand side
Mhm.
top, you can actually change that logo with your own business logo.
Okay.
We do have a free app which you can have on your phone, okay, so that you don't miss out on any calls, SMS,
Good.
social media updates, appointments from your
Hmm.
clients. All right, and
Yeah.
that is absolutely free.
Hmm.
The first tool which you are going to see is the conversations. Okay. Now, our system actually integrates with some other platform like Google My Business, Facebook Business, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp, email, phone integrations. And as you can see, there are
Oh.
some other basic integrations which most of the businesses look for.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can we add any
So
integrations if we use, for instance, I see you have Stripe. If we have a different processor, can we add an integration, or is this we limited to what you have on your screen?
No, basically we do have some other tools in the app marketplace. So you can actually search the particular app over here, and you
Okay.
can also integrate some other tools or third-party softwares over here.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
One thing I do want to add. So let's say if in the future you want to be able to rebuild to your clients any
Mhm.
services, we do have some limitations depending on the payment integration that you're using.
Got it.
So, we do have some limitations, meaning that, if let's say you use PayPal, but then you want to be able to rebuild to your clients, well, PayPal won't allow us to do that, right?
Okay.
So, just wanted to add that.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, when it comes to the rebilling and everything, that is basically you have to integrate your payment gateway from the agency view. In that case, we only have one option right now, which is basically Stripe. PayPal is work in progress and will be here soon. But
Yeah.
till then, if you're actually going to just use this platform for your own business, as you said, you can simply connect your Stripe in the payments
Mhm.
and you can use all of these other accessibility for managing your business
Right.
when it comes to payment integrations or payment gateway accounts.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so back to the conversation. So once you integrate everything right over here inside your particular sub accounts, this is where you're going to receive all the messages from all the platform at one place. That means your normal SMS, your Google message, your Instagram, your Facebook, your emails, everything will be here for you.
Mhm.
Okay. Other than that, uh, I don't know how you do as of now. Do you use any other CRM?
Do I use any what? Sorry.
Any other CRM to manage your clients, client
No,
list like
not at the moment.
spreadsheet or
No,
any?
no,
Mhm.
not
Okay, okay. So how do you manage your client list as of now?
on an Excel spreadsheet. I mean,
Okay,
we're
okay.
running our own business, and we're going to
Uh-huh.
take on and we're going to learn this AI business at a remarkable rate and see what services we can offer. So we
Okay,
have to manage our clients through whatever we put together.
mhm. Okay. So basically, you're using the traditional way as of now, right?
That's right.
Um, Yeah. See, whenever you have to add a client into your system, or let's say into your spreadsheet, you have to do that manually, right? That
Hmm.
means you have to create a whole new contact, adding their
Correct.
name, email address, phone number, and other business
Yep.
related details.
Hmm.
But what happens over here, as soon as you're going to receive any new message from any platform, the system will actually create a new contact card for you right here automatically. That means
Hmm.
you don't have to create it manually. Okay. Whether you're receiving a normal SMS, whether you're receiving a call, whether you're receiving a Google message, Instagram message, or Facebook message,
Right.
automatically a contact will be created. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, the system also auto captures certain things. So, for example, let's say you received a Facebook message, a new Facebook message,
Hmm.
and as soon as this client share their details in the chat box, for example, let's say their email address or phone number, so you don't have to actually go in there inside their contact and fill up the details, for the client. It will actually, the system will actually get triggered and it will automatically send these details in their respective contact card. So it will also create a new contact card for you, and it is also going to save certain details of the clients for you inside their respective contact cards. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And of course, once you'll start having some contacts and conversations over here, you will see some, all of the other basic tools over here, which is basically for the activities and tasks and appointments, for sending your booking links directly, for sending your payment links directly from. Okay? So any specific questions on this tool?
Nope, not yet. I don't know enough to ask the right questions yet. I'll get there.
Yeah, okay. All right. Do you have social media pages for your business?
Just some, not really, and we're going to have to do that and move ahead with that very rapidly. Very rapidly. Could you scroll down just I wanted to see? So that's all those are covered in your social media connections. I got it. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, can you come again?
The ones that I see there are the social media accounts you connect to.
Exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
thank
This
you.
is pretty straightforward. Okay.
Mhm.
So basically, Social Planner is for managing your social media. Once you
Yeah.
connect everything, it will give you a social planner. It is also going to give you an AI option for content creation. You
Mhm.
can actually do bulk social post on all the platforms at once. You can schedule the post. You will have templates for your social
So
media.
we can schedule if we have content, we can schedule it going out in the future at certain times.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, of course. Other than that, of course, once you will integrate or once you'll connect all of these social media platforms, you
Mhm.
will also have accessibility to statistics to actually see something like this with other parameters to actually see how your stories and social media posts are performing
Now, is
right there
this
in the
as
social
an
platform.
agency or is this client by client we're looking at it? Or can we do both? Can we look at an integrated result or what am I looking at here? Is this just the ECN as one client right now?
So as I said,
It's that client.
this
Okay.
is this your business?
That's my business. So
ECN?
I'm
Okay.
considering myself a client of my agency at the moment.
Exactly. Yeah. So consider this, whatever I'm showing you, that basically you can also offer to your clients. You're going to offer to your clients for managing their social media platforms, their email campaigns and everything.
Got
So
it.
I showed you where you have to integrate all the business profiles for your clients, right? Once you do that, then or once you integrate your client social media platforms, then
Right.
you will have accessibility to everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I would integrate ECNs, and then let's say we have a health study company, we'd have a separate set of integrations for them through here.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly. Through another sub account.
and a separate
Exactly.
calendar and a separate
Sub
everything for
account.
them. Got it. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And then we have emails for the email marketing. Do you do email marketing as of now?
Not yet. We
Okay.
haven't had to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an old guy and very much understand the need for this, but this tool makes it easier. That's why I'm looking at this with you. Go ahead.
All right, all right, okay. So basically, you can do your bulk emails from here. Usually, most of the small and medium businesses miss
Mhm.
out on following up with their clients, right?
Right. Right.
We will see automations shortly, but of course, you can do your bulk emails from here. You also have a statistics option to see how your email campaigns are performing. And the major issue which businesses are facing right now is getting their emails directly into spam,
Right.
right? Now, to avoid that situation so that it doesn't happen with your business or with your clients' businesses, you can actually create a dedicated domain for your email services
Okay.
so that let's say even if you send like 5,000 or 10,000 emails at once, it will not go into spam. So this creates a very good relationship management with your clients, and as well as, let's say, if you want to, if you're going to connect this with, let's say, some high-end third-party software, let's say Cloudflare or some other software, this also gets easily integrated once you have a dedicated and basically something called as SSL certificate for your emails.
Okay, so we would create a new domain and use that for the email and run it as an email domain
Ex-
only.
Exactly. Now, let's say if you need help creating the dedicated domain for your business, we can also help you with that. You can actually hop in over the technical support calls. As you
Right.
said, these are like some technical things and you will need help with. As I can see that you are more of like traditional, you're running your business with the traditional aspects and you're using some, old tools. So we can actually help you creating this dedicated domain for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and then we have automations, which is something
let
very
me go back one
important.
step with you before you go forward here.
Okay.
If we have domains that we are parking, we have a number of domains that we own. Can we add that as the dedicated domain into the system? We already have domains that are unused as yet. Brand
Yes.
new domains.
Kansa, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so they can actually use the current domain for the email services, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, we have
So
several that we
you,
have not used as yet. So
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you can integrate our personal domain provider, right, which is through LC lead
Right.
connector, or you can connect your own, right?
Okay.
There are different perks that come with our own, which we will cover as
That's
the
fine.
walkthrough.
I
Yep,
mean, we can always transfer a domain to another provider as well. We have right now they're parked at GoDaddy, but it doesn't mean anything.
correct.
Okay, continue. That's good to know because I have about 7 or 8 domains parked having to do with AI and AI marketing. So I wanted to know that. Thanks.
All right. Okay. And the next thing is automation. So I don't know. Do you have experience with workflows?
I'm not clear on what they are, so give me the quick definition. I believe
Okay.
that it's the ability to set up a workflow. Basically, this triggers that triggers the other, but I'm not exactly sure what they can do yet. So please go ahead.
Okay. So in simple words, you can make certain tasks and processes automated using workflow. You can also integrate your workflow inside your funnels, your websites,
Right.
your social media platforms, even in these tools which you see right over here. So let's say if you want to make your sales pipeline, your marketing pipeline, or whatever pipeline you're going to have in your business right over here
Right.
to get automated, we will see these two your some of the pipelines too right next to this. So but yeah, you can actually make those things also automated so that you or your employees don't have to much do the manual processes over the platform. Okay, we will see one example, but
Sure. That'd be
before
great.
that,
Show me an example. That would be
yeah.
wonderful.
Of course. Before that, you can just have a look over these templates which you already have. You have for your social medias, as you can see. You have your email drip sequence. You have for nurturing, long-term nurture, and for your webinars and for your appointments, for sending review requests, for auto missed call text backs, and so on.
So
Okay. We will.
these are these are already pre-designed by you to function in those
Yes.
areas. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
these are some templates which are already being given by us. You simply have to just edit your business details inside the workflows, and you can also publish this.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we will see this FAQ auto reply, which basically works like a chatbot. Okay, you can create chatbots for your business, for social media platforms, and for your websites. Okay, so let's have a look. So we have some triggers at the top. Okay, now triggers are actually important to initiate the action of this workflow. Now, in this case, as you can see, we have triggers such as if you have received any new message, any new message from any, yes, yes, exactly, from all of these platforms. And if that new message contains this condition, which is basically you located, okay?
Right.
For example, let's say you're receiving a new Facebook message which says, "Where are you located?" Okay.
Yeah.
So since you located was our trigger word, it will get trigger and now it is going to auto shoot a reply back message to your client from whichever platform it has received that new message. That means
Got it.
from the same platform, it's going to auto shoot the reply back message. Okay.
So basically, this is building chatbots with graphic interfaces. This is a direct. This is a that would be going back to their message system in Facebook, correct?
Exactly. Exactly. And you can also see those conversations and messages on Go Ahead.
Got it.
Okay. Now, just to show you, like, of course, this is a demo message, but are you familiar with custom values?
Mhm.
Are you familiar with custom values?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Okay. So basically, custom values are something, let's say location name is basically your business name. Location full address is basically your business full address.
Okay, so
So you
the
don't have to put
information
up
becomes stored in there. Okay.
exactly. You do have some other custom values. Contact is basically your clients. Okay, so client first name, full name, last name,
Right.
email, phone.
Okay.
User is basically you, your full name, first name, last name.
Okay.
Likewise for appointments, end date, start date, time, and everything, and so on. So you can actually use this. Okay, and then you can create some templates too. You can add attachments, URLs. Test phone number is basically to test out the workflow. Statistics to actually see how your workflows are performing. Okay, so you can actually see all the reports over here. You can also export the data and you can actually share that with your team too. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So this was a very basic workflow. Of course, you will need to create some of the customized workflows. If you need help, then of course we are there for you. You can hop in with the technical support calls with our specialist, and we can actually help you with the automations and workflows too. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then we have sites. Okay. So, do you have a website currently?
We have several. What would you like? You want just a website?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, you can also create your funnels and websites over here. Okay. You do have access over here to create your funnels and websites. Basically, you can even integrate your workplace. You can create your own client portal with your own brand, form, service, quizzes. You can create these. You can integrate over here. Chat widget is basically, do you have chat widget on your website?
No,
On your
no,
websites?
no. We don't have chat on our websites at all.
Something like this?
No, we don't have any of that on the websites currently.
Okay. So let's say if you want to integrate these in your current website, just get the code from here and you can import the codes on your current website and this will start working. Let's say, you don't have to actually be live on your website to reply back to your clients, whatever chat you're going to do from your website, you can actually do this in an SMS and an email form too.
Yep.
Okay.
Familiar with that as a user.
And and then you do have, let's see some funnels. So you have three options. Today we are going to discuss some templates. As you can see, you have 1,000+ templates already available, which are ready to publish. That means you can actually customize it according to your business. You can completely change the look and feel of these pages. So this is one of the example, as you can see.
Right.
And you said you're also focusing on the marketing agency. Okay. So you can also offer these as a service to your clients. Okay. So you see, you have browse business category options. So you have all the options available over here. Automotive, beauty, fashion, coaching, consulting, marketing agency. You'll start with the marketing
Hit the
agency.
insurance one for me just hit that.
Okay.
It's got there. We have an insurance company as well. Could you just hit any one of those and let me see how it looks? Larger.
Of course.
Thank you. I just want to get an idea from that, and then we've got healthcare, we've got finance. Security is not an
Mm-hmm.
option. That's that. Okay, so this is the type of funnel you have that type of thing, and we can
Exactly.
adjust. We can do what we want with it. Okay, thank you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, could you go back and show me
Yeah.
just one more? Do you have any in the finance or trading industry? You see what
Of course, we have financial.
you have any for a trading company or a trading school? There's one right there. The first one, investment. That one. The first back in investment financial. That first one. Hit that. Just wanted to blow up on the screen for a moment.
All right. Okay, so
Good.
yeah,
All
of course
right.
you have
That's
to
good.
just
That's what I wanted to
mhm.
see. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you have to play around with the software a bit. You
Yeah.
actually have to dig in the system to actually see which one suits you the most, and then you can just click on continue and you
Yeah.
can
No,
start editing
that's
the
good. I
pages.
just wanted to see the two examples. That's great.
Hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate you doing that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. And then we have opportunities. Now, opportunities is basically for sales pipeline, and so how you're managing your
CRM.
client list
On
over
a,
the
on
spreadsheet,
on
right?
a small CRM. Yeah. Or you got a
You do
CRM.
have a small,
Yeah.
okay, okay, and you do maintain your sales pipeline over there,
Are we doing what? Sorry. Say again.
sales pipeline,
Yeah.
marketing
Yeah.
pipeline.
It's not a. We have numbers of clients that we deal with that are higher level, so we're not dealing with thousands of clients. We're dealing with clients who deal with thousands of people. That's the difference. So
Okay,
we have
okay, okay,
but I understand how a sales pipeline works. So I'm seeing what you have
awesome,
here.
awesome.
Good. And
Oh
you can
yeah.
build out the categories. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just one of the example. Okay, this is
Right.
how you can create your own pipeline, customized pipeline for different businesses.
Right.
Okay, let's hit on save, and once you have that, let's go back to your opportunities,
Right.
and this is how it looks. So if you have used Notion, this is like similar to that, the interface, but you can actually make this whole pipeline automated. Okay, we will see in a few minutes. So let's create a new contact for you.
Right.
Now you can completely change this fields, as you can see, add and manage field option is right over here. Okay. Owner, and do you have, okay, of course you'll have people who are working with you, right? As your
Right.
staff or employees.
Yes.
Now, if you want to manually assign leads to your employees, you can also come here and do this manually. But let's say if you want to do in a round robin form, you can actually create an automation workflow for that. And
So
it,
let me ask
Mhm.
you a quick example. Let's say I
Okay.
ran some form of ad for a particular industry and people answered, and my client is, rather than being staff, it's the owner of an agency that works in that industry, and I'm just providing him a lead. If someone responds, I'm sending them the opportunity to follow up on, and I'm charging them for the lead. So
Mhm.
in effect, I could automate a funnel where the person comes through and it would generate it as an opportunity or lead that I could then send to my client as either the
Hmm.
owner or whatever of it at that time and follow up from there because I'm able to follow
Exactly.
up that process.
But
Correct?
but everything you will have to do inside their sub account.
Yeah.
That means you will have to create a dedicated funnel for them to capture the leads,
Yeah.
and then you can actually create a pipeline for them so
Well,
that it
let me
auto
put it to this
populates
way.
over
What
here.
if I capture the lead? It's
Mhm.
my account or my sub account. I capture the lead
Uh-huh.
and send it on to them as an opportunity. I've got three
Um,
agencies that are working for me, three salesmen working for me, three whatever I have working for me, and they pay me
mhm.
either for the lead or for the results. But I just want to control the lead all the way through and send it to them.
Okay, so
So
you
for
mean to
that,
say, mhm.
Yes.
yeah, so I
Yeah, yeah.
understand what you're saying. So Jeff, in that case, you'll have to set that salesperson up as a user, right? And
Yes.
assign that lead as an
Yeah,
opportunity.
they'd be my staff basically.
Yes,
Got
yes,
it. Okay.
exactly.
And I could, as an
So,
employee or whatever, I could send them up. Okay.
yep, exactly.
Okay.
And that way you'll be able to manage that lead effectively through each stage of their pipeline.
Good. And then I know when to invoice them for the lead. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kansa. Okay. And okay, so there are two ways to manage this pipeline. Okay, the first one is, of course, you can just drag and drop. This is
Okay,
the manual way of doing it.
that's good.
But of course, let's say once you have more number of clients, this can become time consuming for you, right?
Sure.
Then you can actually create an automation workflow for any pipeline, okay?
Mhm.
And once it will get triggered, it will automatically move from one stage to another.
Got it. Excellent. Okay. So
All right.
once it's gone to a certain
But
point, okay.
exactly. But of course, you will have to create an automation for this too. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, excellent.
Okay. And then we have reputation. Reputation is basically for the Google My Business page. So let's say if you have Google My Business page, if you want to manage your Google reviews and rating, or let's say in future, if you're going to onboard your clients under your agency, and if they have Google My Business page, you can actually manage it for them.
Okay,
So
slow down here. Whose
hmm,
reputation am I managing here, and how am I managing it? Or is reputation not being used in the way I'm thinking?
okay. So
Just walk me
um,
through as if I'm
e-
someone more using it.
exactly. So let's say this is your client's account. Okay.
Okay, sure, great.
Okay. So you're going to integrate their Google My Business page over here to
Uh-huh.
manage their Google reviews and ratings.
Right,
Uh, they can send review requests to their clients. Okay. That
right.
means they can just select and they can choose the mode and they can send the review request. But again, as I said,
Can we then
you know,
select, can we then run it through here and select on our own which of those reviews get published?
um, Kansa,
So like a
I don't think.
filtering option, that may not be possible.
Okay,
Hmm,
that's
So
fine. Just I'm
yeah.
asking so I know. So there's no filtering option currently. That's good. I would,
no.
it doesn't give them a chance to address any bad review or bad complaint before it gets published with the client. So that's why that
No, no,
happens.
no.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, that is not there. You cannot control the bad reviews from Google My, sorry, from GoHello. Okay.
No, we basically just call them out, or my clients call them out and say, yeah, if that's the case, show us what you mean and we'll handle it. If you can't do that, then we believe you're just trying to troll us.
Of
And
course.
we will publicly call people out on being trolled, by the way,
Okay.
in our
All
industries.
right.
So go ahead.
That is a good way to actually, convert the bad reviews to good reviews, right?
Exactly, exactly. And to discredit the bad reviews that they're there just because they don't like you or their competitors. It happens. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Okay, and of course, again, this is the manual way. That means you have to come here and then you have to do it. Of course, you can actually make this whole process automated, but again, you have to create an automation work. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see automation is involved all of the places. So of course, this is the important element on GoHelp platform. But again, as I said, if you need help, we are there for you. That means you can hop in over the Zoom one-on-one calls with us. Okay,
Right.
awesome. Okay, so yeah, do you have any questions?
Not so far.
We are,
I'm seeing memberships
we
and
are,
media storage there. I saw a bunch of stuff you had in that last section.
yeah,
Go back to that. I saw
exactly.
what is it? What is the
Um,
membership and media storage?
Membership is basically if you're involved in some kind of educational courses and videos, you can actually create some digital courses and your own communities over here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is,
So we can
yeah,
create,
this is,
do you have, we are creating some communities that will be offering features and services to the client or to our members. Is that creatable through there, or how are you? I mean, obviously there's community software available out there to run communities. Do you have something pre-built that we can build communities with? That we can use your
In
system?
what sense? So are we
Well, if
talking
you think
about
of a
just a
community as
community?
being a group of people who are trying to work together, much like if they had their own Facebook community, but it's a commercial
Right.
thing. They also have services that we're offering through there for them and access to benefits and things of that nature. So they're, let's say, the community of mule skinners. There's a,
For sure. Yeah,
they
no, I
can't get through that.
understand.
Do you have something where you
Yeah,
can build that?
no. So you
Okay.
want to look at your CRM as a way to manage your business in
Right.
order for you to get the people within the same interest or industry or business in one area. I would say, you combine the Facebook page that you'll work with, right?
Yeah,
With your business, right?
except we're not
So
using Facebook. We're using membership software to create an entire community. So that's why I was
gotcha.
asking if you had meant that.
So
That's what memberships meant in your case. It doesn't. So,
no, so memberships in our case means that these are courses or videos or tutorials that are
good.
offered for your clients
Okay.
or yep,
Okay. Thank you.
no problem.
It's all in understanding the use of the word. Thanks.
All right. Okay, so if there is no question, we are almost done with this call. So how you're feeling with the platform?
Say again.
How you're feeling with the platform right now?
Good. I still have to play with it and see it. I'm assuming there's some, if there's
Mhm,
there a place that I can access some videos to see
mhm,
some examples and so on. And I mean, is it a YouTube account? Do you
mhm,
have it or do you have it inside of Go
mhm.
High Level where I can see things that'll give me ideas and show me stuff that's been used and how it's been used now that I see the tools are there.
Okay, okay. All right. I saw that Kanza added like more days in your trial, right?
Right.
And you
Yeah.
have, yeah, you have like 30 days in your trial.
Correct.
So why don't we get over a follow-up call? That means a second call so that I can actually check your progress and how you're doing with the platform. How does
Okay.
that sound?
That sounds good. I was just wondering if there are any inside the platform, if you have any educational pieces for people to watch on
Mm-hmm.
their own and get ideas. Okay, so you have a
Of
university.
course,
Does that give me some
exactly.
videos to watch as well? Okay.
Exactly. So under the agency level, you have university. If you haven't set the password over here, you have to set a separate password from your login, and then you
Okay.
will see some 9 to 10 courses over here, which is basically like video tutorials, courses
Cool.
with
That's
articles.
very good.
Okay?
That's very good. I,
Yeah.
I'm an old man. I have to look at these things and learn. So
Of course, we understand that. So yeah, make best use out of your trial days. Maybe
great.
after 1 week or 15 days, let's say, I will reach you back over your email to actually
Thank you.
schedule a second call. And let's see, how much progress or if you need any other assistance with the
Well,
platform.
Lee, I'm
Okay?
looking at something on the screen right now that you can answer me two questions about. One is the template library. What is that? And the affiliate portal. There's two things there, so I understand what they are
Uh,
on the left hand screen.
okay.
Just so I
Okay.
understand.
So affiliate portal is basically you can actually become an affiliate with high level. That means
Okay.
basically let's say you will receive two kinds of client, right?
Mm-hmm.
One who is good to be a sub account under your agency, but another kind of clients is basically who wants to have their own agency, right?
Okay, and they would become an
Uh,
affiliate.
Exactly. So there is a win-win situation over here. Basically, you can charge whatever services you're offering inside the sub account. But let's say if they want to have their own agency, acknowledge all of it. You will have your own affiliate link, and then you can actually just give the link, and they can
Okay.
create the account, and you're going to receive like 40% recurring commission from Go High Level.
Okay. And on the template library, that is
Template template library is basically available on the 497 plan. This
okay.
is basically, when you're switching to SaaS mode.
Okay. So on that, where can I find out more about that plan? I mean, that might be what we actually needed. I'm not sure. Is there something that explains it or explains what these things are?
Okay, so basically SaaS is a complete white label, 497 is completely pro SaaS white label platform
I
where you
thought
can
that's
white label.
okay. So I'm confused because here's what when I signed up originally, I
Mhm,
asked the people I signed up with, I said, should I sign up with the 497 to give me full access? And if it's not what I need if it's not paying for itself, doing what I wanted to do in a period of time, can I then downgrade? So the person at the firm said, well, you can always downgrade. And I said, so am I missing anything? They said the only difference is the number of what do you call it? The number of you had it there.
Sub accounts?
Sub accounts. And they said there's no other difference in anything you're accessing. So now I'm being told there is something different. So I'm confused because we're really looking at the possibility and the ability of doing two things. I'm not interested in just doing one or two things with someone. If I'm doing something, I want to provide SaaS, which is what I was really looking to learn, and then AI agents through that SaaS and through that software as
Understood.
a service. So we have agents as a service, which is a new upcoming thing. I'm not interested in 6-year-old technology. I'm interested in the new things I can do to try and attract clients, including I deal with them elsewhere. We're providing stuff, but we have a $1 billion lifestyle brand that friends of mine run, and they're soon going to want to get into AI. And I said, we do that. So let me see what the differences
Okay.
are. What are the extra
Okay.
things I
So
do?
let me do one thing, okay, because we have certain deadline for all the calls, okay. So let me share this article and some other article which will actually explain what exactly is all of these plans and differences over your mail, okay,
Okay, can
so
you
that you can
email that
actually
to
look
me,
into
or
that.
can you get that or put it in the chat or something? Whatever you need to do.
Yeah, you can get, yeah, Kanzi, if you can just share the link, and then I will also share some other articles over your mail. Okay?
Where did you share them?
Right.
Sorry.
So it's in the chat. So if you look at the Zoom chat, one of the links says plans, so that's already shared. And then the second link is your knowledge base. So let's say if you want to, search how to do something within our platform, the website is called Knowledge Base. That's where it houses all of the articles that could possibly be related to the setup or any questions that you may have
Right.
related to the.
I see
Yep.
everything that's involved in the $97 plan. I thought we were able to remarket the software. See, it says white label mode in the $97 plan. It says app $497 per month add on. I see that. So that's the differences. Okay. Because at the time, 12 days ago, I said to him, should I do the 497 plan so that we can look and try everything and bring a client in, that we can do everything? And they said, oh, no, you only need the 3 sub accounts. The only difference is the amount of sub accounts. So now I'm
Okay.
finding out I
Yeah,
wasn't
so there are also some features as well that are different, right?
Yeah.
So for the 497, you can rebill. On the 97, you cannot. There's also some advanced API, right? So you have an external website, right? So we could run into some problems in the future of you being on the 97, which only offers basic API, meaning that you can only integrate basic related systems, whereas on the 497, you're able to do complex things, right?
So did I make a mistake by not when he offered me the 30 days on the 497 in not doing it? I'm just
So
wondering.
there's always an opportunity for us to upgrade you to the 497 if you change your mind in the future. So that is something that's always available to you, right? Sonali will be your go-to person going forward. So if let's say you change your mind, we can always upgrade you on our end, and it will not charge you until your trial ends, right? So it doesn't matter if you're on the
So my question to you is, should we be, I know you have time limits on these calls, should we be doing that now? And if I find I don't need that, I can't take advantage of it? Because with that, people I could speak to right now on the SaaS side, but I certainly can't speak to them without that I was thinking we
right.
could. Would it make sense to do that? And then if it doesn't work out or it doesn't look like it's going to be practical, downgrade at that point? Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. So
So why
if
don't we
you
upgrade
like,
to the
I can upgrade
497?
you.
Pardon?
If you'd like, we can upgrade you on this call, and then
Upgrade
we
me
can
on the
downgrade
call to
you.
the 497. And then if we're either not going to continue or downgrade or continue, we'll be able to do that before the end of 30 days in the second week of March.
Yes. So before your trial ends, if you're no longer interested in being on the 497 plan, we can downgrade you, and I just applied that to your account, so you're upgraded to the 497 now.
Excellent. Okay. All right, good, because I may have somebody in the next week or so, especially with that lifestyle brand, who wants to get going right away, and they have people all over the country in different industries that they license. So that could be very interesting. Okay. And now I'll have access to more educational stuff too. I'm sure that explains how I can use that stuff differently. We should
Correct.
set up another call, Sonali, to go over some of the additional
Yep.
features that we didn't because of that. Um, and I am available here the next couple of days. I don't know what your schedule is. I usually work from my office here most days. I don't know what time zone you're on, if you're here or you're overseas or where you are. So whatever you'd like to do, if
Okay.
you send me your calendar, I can go into it, or we can set something up.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you, and we can actually have the second follow-up call. Okay?
Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
last thing that I did want to mention, so you had mentioned something about the affiliate, right? So
Right.
your affiliate's name was Rob. We want to make sure your affiliate gets credit. I missed the last name. What was Rob's last
Rob
name?
Eason at massmarket.ai.
Could you spell his last name for me, please?
EASON.
At
It's
Mass Market.
Mass Market AI. Massmarket.ai is the agency.
Perfect. So we'll make sure Rob gets credit for you signing up through his affiliate link.
Okay.
And Sonali will set up a follow-up call with you
Thank
and
you.
send over the recording to you as well.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate it. And and it's all till March, so we can work on it. Maybe I'll even pay for this with a client long before we get there.
Of
Sure.
course.
And you said I can sub bill through this, so that's good. Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Okay,
And
thank you.
for educational material, you have the option to go within your agency account, top right corner, you'll see an icon, which you will click. It's like a question mark, and it has like a whole bunch of different courses that you can opt in and just check out for yourself.
Now
Now,
we actually run a school as well in the financial industry, so we're thinking of converting that right away, and that might be our own client, and we may look at the SaaS stuff immediately on some of that too. So
nice.
that's good to know.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
last thing is there's also a Facebook group that we have for our
Oh,
community
great.
for Go. So you can join, you can always just kind of get a different perspective from different people who are in the similar boat as you when setting up their accounts.
Do you have a link to that Facebook group, or just go under Go High Level on Facebook?
So here, let me just show you that quickly. So here, so when you go into your account, right, this question mark that you see here,
I'm looking for your arrow. Okay, thank you. Got it. Great. Thank you. That's good.
yep, so you have all of these handy links.
Now on this, I can give this login to my assistant, True, to work with me too. I can let her log in and start working on the accounts with me.
Correct,
Can we
yes.
both be
Just make
logged in at
sure
the same time, or do we have to be logged in at separate times?
you can be logged in at the same time, but my suggestion is that you set up different user profiles for your assistants as well as any employees that you have working for you.
Excellent.
This will make everything more of a smoother process.
Yep, that'd be great. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've actually, in that case, I'm going to set up one of my partners and two assistants. One of the assistants is the programmer who's done everything for MasterCard for the last several years. So he's very interested in expanding with us. So
Awesome. And we're here from 11 to a.m. Central to 6:30 p.m. Central Time. But Sonali will send you her availability once she has a moment.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Kanza. Sonali, pleasure meeting both of you, and thank you. We finally got this solved. It only took 2 weeks.
Well, I'm glad we're able to get this
Yes.
for you.
We're good.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time, ladies. And have a good evening. Bye.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks.
You too.
The recording has